welcome, welcome, welcome. That is one for the hop, one for the step, and one for the jump. It is live dedicated coverage of the men's triple jump here at the World Athletics Championships in Eugene, Oregon, Tracktown, USA. Beautiful evening for track and field at historic Hayward Field as they go after those three medals: gold, silver, bronze. Eldhas Paul, he will jump 7th in the order, first to be introduced. And as we said, this guy is a history maker just by what he accomplished with his jumping a couple of days ago in qualifying. The first ever jumper from India to make it to the finals. Easy enough as we go through. We have 12 jumpers. They'll each get 3 attempts. Then we'll trim 4 from the field, and those final 8 will jump in reverse order, and they will get 3 more. So first to the crowd, there's Paul. See his season best, just a centimeter shy of 17 meters, which is a significant barrier. 18 out there just beyond that. Thiago Pereira. He had a great indoor season trying to match that outdoor. Jean-Marc Pontvion, he was a competitor both in Tokyo, the last Olympic, Doha, the last World Championship. There's the Oregon Duck. He'll get a loud cheer. Emmanuel Emege gives his big O, the Oregon Duck crowd. Elmir dos Santos, silver medal at the Indoor Championships in 2018. See if he has some magic on this runway tonight. Andrea Della Valle, the Italian national champ on more than one occasion. He will jump 8th in the order. Donald Scott, bronze indoor just this year in 2022. Followed by the other American, Will Clay. 7 global medals for Will Clay. 4 of them silver, 3 of them bronze. Still chasing an elusive gold medal, so many times foiled by his fellow American Christian Taylor over the years. Lazaro Martinez, there's your world champion indoor gold medalist. Following him in the drama order, he'll jump 3rd in the jumping order. Zhao Yaming, Olympic silver. Hugues Fabrice Zango, indoor world record holder from Burkina Faso. First medal in the history of that country in Tokyo. And then Pedro Pichardo, Olympic gold, but silver here twice, looking to move up 1 more spot and get that gold medal. So those are our 12. They will make their way out onto the runway and get started. Instructions from his coach there. Get more into that momentarily. So here's Pedro Pablo Pichardo. Pedro Pichardo, 29, previously competed for Cuba, has medals under that flag. He comes in ranked 1st in the world. So that obviously in the strength of his Olympic gold medal. He won that at 1798. He's been over 18 meters 3 times in his career. He loads up. Looks like he chopped that step a little bit at the board, but still, my goodness. Good jump, and he comes out. A little posturing, in case you're wondering if he's serious. Take a look at me. Didn't chop that as much as just really lowered those hips. Swayed a little down that runway. Just the power of this and that step phase, holding. All those phases, trying to be as patient as possible, reaching. And that core muscles trying to bring your body out there. 1795. How about I open with the world lead and let everybody know I'm serious about getting that world championship gold medal for the very first time. Hasn't been on the podium the past 2 world championships. These medals came in 13 and 15. Zhu Yaming now. He's got something to chase. He's going to have to go well past a personal best if he's going to catch Pichardo. He just opened with a massive jump. He's trying to just slam the door here in the third jump of the competition. That hop leaping through that last jump. Zhang had his personal best. Xu had his personal best in Tokyo. That jump of 17:57. Hugues Fabrice Zango from the West African country of Burkina Faso. So we saw his coach earlier, the great Teddy Tamgo. He's the 6th best performer all time and the world record holder indoor. Good jump. You get instant feedback on your screen there. Eyeball that well behind. Reach and does a nice job of getting through that jump. You don't want to lose valuable distance by falling back and sitting down in that sand with your butt or the lower back. Zango comes out to 17:55. That's a season best for him. Impressive opener. There's Donald Scott, won the U.S. National Championship here in Eugene last month. That took a jump of just a bit more than 17 meters, 17:07. A lot of international experience for this jumper as well. Good rhythm, and that's out over 17. Clean jump for him. Comes in season best jump of 17:21. He did that indoors in earning that bronze medal in Belgrade. There's the really graceful part. The whole event, when done well, is so graceful, so athletic. 17:14 for Scott, and when it's done poorly, it's looks all out of kilter and looks clunky, sounds clunky too. Andrea Dalla Valle, 22-year-old Italian, first of the 2 Italian jumpers. Won the European Under-23 Championships in 2021. Has good competition with his countryman Emmanuel Emejé, who you'll see. He jumps out over 17 meters. It could be maybe a bit rushed, but wants everybody to know that he's ready to go. Paul went 16 meters 37. Very close to the end of the board, which is the idea. Look like you're at the very end. See great power in these athletes. It's not just the leaping ability in the legs, it's the core strength. Hold that, pull your hips through. 17 meters 25 to move into third. Dalla Valle. But Coach Teddy Tamgo really getting after it. So here's Pichardo, who may have shut down this whole competition with that very first jump that measured 17:95. He comes back out. Crowd behind him. Set a new national record indoors in March. Again, the big stretch way out there. Pichardo has brought his best. Can any of the other 11 athletes match? Pichardo's trying to make it a podium for one. 17.95 on the first. And this one, again, close to that 18-meter line. Wait for the number to come up. 17.92. Oh, Pichardo. 2 jumps, class of the field. My goodness. Explosive. Fast down the board and then just 2 punches. Exploding out there. Zhu Yaming now. He went 17 meters the first time. Felt all right, but still, he's a meter behind in this competition. Fair jump. Gonna eyeball it, tell what the cameras can't. Veers off a bit to his right, but centers it back up. Splash of sand. Pull those arms through. Need to keep the knee driving, keep the arms in rhythm, keep those arms pumping. So much of it very key in keeping your momentum. 17.31, so improvement for Zhao. His performance in Tokyo, historic any numbers of way. First ever Olympic medal for Burkina Faso, first world record holder from Burkina Faso. He said that indoor, he's the first African to hold a world record in any jumping event. Sits second, 17 meters 55. Speed down the runway. Awkward landing there. That's good, that's good, that's good. Landing, no. Good coaching, good athlete, good coaching, good athlete, and then the landing is sort of elementary school sort of stuff. Still got out there at 16.95 despite putting the landing gear down so early. It remains second. Dalavaye, the youngster, just 22 years old. Went to the under 18 European Championships a few years ago, came away with a silver medal. Made the Tokyo final at age 21. He finished 9th there. So he knows this is his peer group that he's jumping with. Not just happy to be in the final, wants to do something with it. Good step phase there. Really stretched that one out. Just hope that when you carry that long, it's not at the expense of slowing down too much as you go into the jump. Arms working, not quite as compact as you'd like them to see. They get a little wayward, a little far out from the body. You're trying to fly, you just don't want to look like you're flapping your wings. Have you ever been to the Olympics? Yeah. How do I know? Look at my left shoulder. That's how you know. Waiting to see what comes up. So not much breeze down there and swirling a bit. His first jump, it was 0.2 against him. Is looking there at the video, still trying to determine. That one was 1.1 at his back. Only had one jump that was windy so far. Zango's second, had a little fan behind him, 2.5, 2.5. Didn't help him as he was still better than half a meter from his first jump. So we're looking at that. We're just trying to figure out if Dalla fouled or not. Usually cut and dry. See the 5,000 meter ladies go by. They've got 12.5 laps, and that was their fourth one as they went by. And we wait. I said Dalla Valle was 9th in Tokyo. We have 7 jumpers that were in that final in the Olympics in 2021. Pichardo, who won. Zhao, who was second. Zango, who was third. Will Clay, who was fourth. So all of the medalists, top 4, are back. Donald Scott finished 7th. This man was 9th, and Emmanuel Emejay was 11th. I believe I misspoke earlier when I said he was beaten the NCAA championships a few weeks ago by Du Mapaya. He was in fact beaten by Mapaya. Mapaya is from Zimbabwe. Incorrectly identified his home country as Tanzania. Young man who jumps for TCU from Zimbabwe. So there's Dalla Valle waiting to get an answer on if his jump is legal, and meanwhile Dos Santos just waiting to see if he has to go. Ordinarily, jumpers will get 1 minute from when their name is called, and eventually Dalla Valle gets the green flag. Stays where he is in 4th place on 17-16, but now Dos Santos gets a chance to participate in the championship. Official removing that cone. Trying not to be impatient. Now we'll see if he can stay patient through the phases of this jump. Reach out there. Keep everything in line and direction going forward, and then keep everything up. That knee and arm drive up. You also need to keep that chest high. Keep that head up. There you can just see the strength it takes to get off the ground in that last phase, and then to core strength to pull yourself through. This is a 6-pack ab crowd right here. This doesn't. So Dos Santos has a mark. Here's the duck, Emejay. This guy is, in his 2 years at least collegiately, has been a big meat jumper. He shows up when it's important. Goes through there. Start back at the board. Should be a clean jump. Yep. Reaches. First phase when they hop is 21 feet. Maybe the middle two about the same, 17, 18 feet. So Emejay got a good jump in, mark it out, 17 meters 3, puts him in 6th. more important at this point in position than to earn himself 3 more jumps. Two rounds complete. Back up. Pichardo, Zango, Zhu. Same medalists as we had. Same order as Tokyo through 2 rounds. Pontviani needs a mark. You get one measured out. As he had 2 X's. Right now, that 8th position is held by Eldhas Paul, the Indian jumper. So 1686, Pontviani, after 2 fouls, comes through and puts himself up into 7. So 1679 is the number you're looking at right now, is the cutoff time, cutoff distance. Here's Pichardo, who's been the class of the field for sure. Through the first 2 rounds, 1795, 1792. Again, big. Not quite where he was the first 2. Look at it again. I think we just watching his reaction out of the pit. Little finger wave, little kind of hand side to side. Indicate that it's not quite where the other ones were. Kind of so-so for him, but that he's got it under control. Yeah, no. By the way, right now his floor is still everybody else's ceiling. He just jumped 1757. So right now, 3 rounds. Pichardo has the 3 longest jumps in the competition. And now the man from Burkina Faso, Hugues Fabrice Zango, coached by the 2013 world champ. That was before Christian Taylor made his big run. Coached by Teddy Tomgo. He's the only other man besides Christian Taylor to win in the last 5 world championships. It was Taylor in 11. Teddy took it in 2013, then Taylor, 15, 17, 19. Zango, good helping win, 1.8. He holds second currently at 1755. Man with 2 African titles. 1738. Almir dos Santos, he's 1 out right now. Needs to find 11 centimeters to get by Paul. 3rd attempt for him. Down the runway. Long strider. Really quick second phase, but if it's legal, he's got a chance on the board. Yes. We see the green flag up here on your screen. And, timing and distance devices on the infield that the athletes see. If it's a good mark, they give you you get a little smiley face. So you're like, hey, good job. The green smiley face. So he waits to see. Needs to get by 1679. And he does. So Dos Santos' 3rd attempt comes through, 1687. Bounces Paul down 1 shot, 1 spot, and Paul and Clay for sure will not get the final 3. Here's the biggie. Lazaro Martinez. What a shocker this would be if he doesn't come through and even get through the next 3 jumps. Twice the under 20 gold medalist, the reigning world indoor champion on 1764. And I think that's a red flag. It is. Into the final. 3 attempts, 3 fouls for the world indoor champ. The 6th place finisher from the Rio Games. And that is a shocker. Three times the board and unable to get a mark. Credit, I guess, for running it all out and trying to not be conservative and back off a little bit. Ema-Jay, his final attempt of the World Championships here in Eugene, Oregon. Italia on his chest, but he's a local. Ema-Jay trying to stretch, and that one's close. That's his best jump of the competition. On the board, it's good. Probably not medal position, may move him up. Acknowledges this crowd as he's done so often. Repeated. Yeah, that left foot of his, I've seen this guy jump a bunch, and I guess I've never seen him so head on. And watch that, how significantly that left foot turns in as he runs and jumps. Improvement from Ema-Jay, 17-17. A little windy. Moves him up 1 spot to 5th as he hops, skips, and jumps over Donald Scott. Silver in Tokyo. At least bronze here. Is there more? 1731 is the number he's at. If he could match that Tokyo jump, 17 meters 57, which is also his personal best, that would get him, just get his nose just past Zango. Concentrating one more time down the runway. Again, big speed, but got to be able to control that speed, got to be able to transfer it through the phases. Through it, no. Fair jump, but knows it's not enough. Lejeune has medaled again. Waits for that last mark to come up. Applause from the crowd. The bow taken. Good night of work by him. Another medal still waiting. Final mark 1685. Used to be they'd mark that and you'd bring out the tape measure. Then it was a laser, and now it's a camera system that makes the triangulation and figures out the distance. Here's Zango. Needs to find 40 centimeters if he's going to find gold down the runway. Reaches out there. Out by his silver medal line. Might be his second best jump of the competition. Jumps 17:55, jumps 17:38. As that number comes up, he knows not quite enough. And there is your champion. World Athletics, the champion here in Eugene, Oregon. Pichardo. You got one on us? See the orange cone, runway is closed. meters 49 for Zangos. So he gives it another great effort. So Pichardo has the 3 longest jumps in the competition. The next 2 go to Zango. As I said, they have kind of found their level in this. Zhu, 3rd best jumper over the course of the night with his series. Zango's been clearly the 2nd best jumper of the night with his series, and this guy has been the class of the field all night long. Had a pass in round 4, foul in round 5. Doesn't need this. 1795's won the competition. This is just a treat for us right here. Crowd behind him. Pichardo, big, pounds it out there, big jump. It's not 1795. All hail the champ right there for the first time in his career. A world championship gold medal for Pedro Pablo Pichardo. Hop, skip, jump. A P for each of those. Congratulations from his coach. Going into the flat. There you go. Share that with family. Winner and champion, Pedro Pichardo. So he does, in fact, fulfill a chance to make that historic feat to become the 8th man now with both a world championship gold medal and Olympic gold medal. Who wants it? No doubt. Gives that to Dad. The thing is now they got to take it back to get it engraved. So at some point he's going to have to go get it back from him, which is too bad. And then he can put it on them. They'll give those medals to them as they're represented in a more formal ceremony when they stand on the podium. National anthem is played. It's a terrific competition, but a competition that really just showed that Pichardo was the best triple jumper going in this competition. Class by himself, no doubt. 2nd jump of the competition, comes down, lands at 17 meters 95. And the rest of the field unable to challenge at that distance. So the accolades, gold medal for him in Tokyo. There's Zhao, and there's the young man from Burkina Faso. He's a record setter in his own right, trailblazer for that West African country. Bordered by Mali and Niger, Benin, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast to the south. Huc, Fabrice, Zango. There's Zhao. Medals and flags. Get the spikes off. Take that lap of honor around Hayward Field. Gonna have to kind of watch where they're going. They're getting ready for the women's 4x1 relay. So at the moment they're in and around the runway. There he's got the medal back. Congratulations from his official. Done for this championship. All the triple jumps are done for the men. The long jump for the women comes tomorrow. There you see the final board. Pichardo, Zango, Zhu. The 3 best Italians, slot 4 and 5. Donald Scott here in America, the championship on his home soil. 6th. Down through the order. Again, it's an accomplishment to make global final for all of those guys. And if you took Pichardo's 2nd jump or his 3rd best jump, it would not move him to the table. He would still be there in 1st. Will Clay, so many global medals. Didn't have his best tonight. advancing in age, 31 years old now. He of the 2 Olympic silvers and a bronze, 2 World Championship silvers and bronze. There's the medal contenders. There are the medal winners. On the right, Zhao. And then Fabrice Zango. And Pedro Pichardo for the first time. So close, so many medals. But now he is finally golden.